welcome to my channel. This is a reading for Aquarius. Aquarius, this is your October 2021 reading. We're going to take a look at your work and finance, your love and romance, and your health. And I have also pulled an advice card for you for October 2021. For the sake of time, I've already meditated and pulled these cards. As you can see, I'm using a variety of tarot decks and oracle cards today, so I will leave that information in the description box. So let's get started. All right, Aquarius, for your work and finance, you have the Page of Swords, you have the Seven of Cups, you have the Ten of Swords, you have the Five of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and finally the Emperor. And at the bottom of the deck you have the Empress. So that's exciting. So let's see what's going on, Aquarius, for work and finance. So with the Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups, I see that some of you are probably out there looking for new opportunities. You're doing your research, you're going to be doing your research, and some of you are probably, looking for other job opportunities. Some of you are going to have multiple job opportunities with the Seven of Cups. You're going to have to make a choice between, potential employers. Maybe some of you are going to be making a choice as far as, where you want to go, whether you want to leave your current situation. But I do feel that you guys are going to be doing your research before you just leave. You're going to be doing your research. I do look at this card also for me. I look at this card as interview cards, going on interviews. I think you're going to be having some successful opportunities there for you, going on job interviews, and you're going to have multiple choices and try to figure out what you want to do. With this Empress being at the bottom of the deck, this is all about new opportunities, new endeavors, something new, creating something new. Okay, for some of you, I see that your work environment is somewhat toxic. You have the Ten of Swords, which means, just tragedy, bad things going on at work. Paired with this Five of Wands, I feel like with co-workers, there might be some gossip and all of that stuff going on. So some of you are just in that situation where there's backstabbing, gossiping. Maybe that you're in a company where you have to compete for jobs and there's very little opportunities, lots of employees, and they're competing. So people are doing little, backstabby things, maybe brown nosing or trying to do what they can do to get, a leg up on you as far as these opportunities. So some of you will see some of that in October. That happens. It's normal in our regular 9-to-5 environment. Just being in a situation where there's lots of competition, but very little opportunities, and people doing, shady, backstabbing things. So be on the lookout for that. And also, back with this Page of Swords, looking for new opportunities. That kind of, goes with this Five of Wands, competition. So just be careful for those people who, don't want to see you grow and thrive. You might have some people there doing some little shady things with that Ten of Swords. And then also you have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, I'm looking at the Queen of Cups as someone in a work environment with this Ten of Swords and this Five of Wands. Take a step back. You might be, trying to be the mediator and be the person to keep the peace. And you might get caught up in some things at work. So just kind of take a step back. You see how she's got her hands up and she's like, I'm Tess, I'm not in the mess. So stay out of it. That's what I feel like this Queen of Cups is saying in this situation. You do have the Emperor, so I feel like some of you are going to be having lots of success during the month of October in your business ventures. This guy's kind of sitting back and looking at all of his hard work, and he's like, you can tell he's made it. He's established. This is a hard worker. So this is, I feel, just with this card in this situation that, you have the Empress at the bottom, so maybe, you're finally experiencing that success in your investment in the hard work that you put into a project. Now you're going to start seeing the success of that with this Emperor card. So that's what's going on, Aquarius. Some of you have been working hard. You're going to see that success. Some of you are in a work environment where there's some pettiness going on. There's some arguing and fighting, lots of competition for very little opportunity. You're going to be one of those people going for that. But, you know, beware of the little backstabbing people and people who will try to block you from that. And then others of you, you're going to have multiple choices. You're going to have lots of success. And you're going to be going out there on interviews. And, you know, when you go out there on that interview, just be yourself and, you know, be yourself. And that's always the best thing to do. Just don't try to create answers or make up answers. If you don't know something, just be honest, you know, just be honest about it and you will be recognized. But I do see that some of you will be having lots of success when it comes to new opportunities for you, Aquarius. And then let's see what's going on with love and romance. So you have the Seven of Wands, you have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, you also have the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and finally you have Temperance. And the bottom of the deck for your love and romance is Seven of Cups. So I'm thinking with this Seven of Wands and this Nine of Cups, I think some of you are going to be fighting for someone's attention, or someone's going to be fighting for your attention. There's someone who really, you know, this might be someone that you already know, someone that's in your social group there with this Eight of Wands. You may have met this person, you know, going out, partying, something like that. It's not like, you know, the Three of Cups type thing, but just someone that you already know, someone that you have a passion and desire for, someone that you already know, and you want this person's attention with this Nine of Cups, or they want yours. But I do feel that there might be competition with this person. So you're trying to stand out in the crowd to get this person's attention, or maybe this person is doing this for you. Maybe there's someone who's trying to get your attention during the month of October, and be on the lookout because it's probably someone that you already know. Seven of Cups, again, this is choices. This is a card of choice, and this is someone who really has their eye on the prize there. So I do feel like someone wants to start something with you, someone is passionate about you, someone just really is eager. You are with this person once, or you want this person with this Nine of Cups. You know, this person might have other options, and that's why you're trying to stand out, you know, above all. So you might be having some little competition, or someone might be competing with you, Aquarius, for your love and romance during October. For others of you, there's this Nine of Cups paired with this Eight of Pentacles. So I see some of you with the Nine of Cups, you're okay with your situation right now. If you're single, you're okay with being single. But you might be now open to love and romance, accepting that into your life, letting that come into your life. But you're okay either way, because you work hard. You're a person who, you know, you work hard. You're focused really on work, and I think you're going to try to get out there and say, okay, you know what, I've accomplished what I need to accomplish. I'm working too hard. It's time for me to get out there and have some fun. So some of you might be getting out there, having some fun, but still working, and you're okay with yourself. You have the Temperance. So again, Temperance kind of in this reading is patience. You're okay. If it comes your way, it comes your way. If it doesn't, it doesn't, because, you know, you have satisfaction with other things going on in your life. You know, you're busy with work, and, you know, so of course you're not rushing it because you're busy in work, but you're with this Nine of Cups, you are available, and you're open, and you're probably going to start socializing and, you know, getting out there and being open to it. So that's what I see for your love and romance, Aquarius, for October 2021. Now let's go with your health. The health card you got is transformation, or in some other decks, the death card. Dun, dun, dun. So don't panic. It doesn't mean death. You know, it means if the worst case scenario is maybe you're sick and you think that you're dying, you know, it could be hypochondriac, so, you know, you fear death. But this card does not mean death. What it does mean is that you will have success over an illness. It means, because a death means, just what this card says, transformation. So it means letting go of negative habits. And if you do that, you will experience success. So if you have, high blood pressure, don't eat salt. You will be successful in that treatment. Reducing your salt intake will reduce your high blood pressure. If you are diabetic, control your sugar. Do what you need to do to control your sugar. If you've got to have a surgery of some sort. Some of you may be in the process of, maybe you had to have surgery. But just know that once that is removed or repaired, then you will be successful. It will be a successful surgery. So that's what the transformation card means. Doesn't mean death. It just means that whatever you do to resolve the situation, it will be successful. So that's good. I would love to have that card for me in health. There's nothing wrong with that. So for your advice card from Spirit, you got New Moon in Leo, which is confidence is key to success. So I'm going to read to you what it means. Like I've been saying in all the videos, this font is very small, so pardon me if I stumble and stutter here. So the meaning of this card is, this card heralds the start of a new cycle for you, when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous and more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it could herald good news or a new start for your children. I think it's interesting here. It says some additional meanings for this card. It's time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light. Have some pride. Spoil yourself. You've earned it. You've turned someone's head. So wow, Aquarius, I think that really turning someone's head, you've caught someone's eye, that kind of corresponds with this first part of your love reading. So that's really exciting to have gotten that card. So that's your advice card, and that is this concludes your reading for October 2021, Aquarius. Good luck with everything. Thank you for joining me, and have a good day.